This is a Delta valve, and as you know, or maybe you don't know, these little lock rings are pretty hard to get off, and the cartridges are even harder to get out, not off, get them out. So we got a super crusty, Los is cleaning it off right here, super crusty, just water, hard water buildup. So I have a feeling this one's going to be a real pain. There's a couple of little tricks to get this lock nut off. I'm going to show you, and then we have, where did I put it? Well, we have a cartridge puller specifically for Delta. I know, isn't it? So here's your first. This is a 2-inch no hub band. I might have to get an 1.5 inches. But you just put it over that nut, and then you take a pipe wrench, and then you just spin it off that way. It gives you a ton of leverage. Okay, we got the lock nut off. And then, so this requires, where's that puller tool? There it is. So this, it looks like you could just easily pop this off. I wouldn't even attempt to try and get this out without a puller tool, because these Delta valves really get these cartridges stuck pretty good. So basically this just goes on. You have the threads. You got to make sure these have to come out. Pull these all the way back like that. You have the threads, and you have the threads on the valve. There you go, like that. Okay, so you see these grooves, you want to push those back and tighten these so they're into the valve, grabbing onto the valve. And you can see behind there, it's just slowly pulling the cartridge out. Look at that. I broke a cartridge in a valve once. You know Kavanaugh?
Yeah.
That house over there?
Yeah.
I broke a cartridge off in that valve, and I had to replace the whole valve.
Because you didn't have that?
Because I didn't have this at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, Ona Puller makes one like this too. That's kind of similar, but that works perfully.
Do you encounter that
valve a lot?
Yeah.
Or cartridge? Not really, to be honest. It's I mainly see Moens. Okay, so this is I keep these in the truck, thankfully. 131749. This is the most common that I see. This is a very common one. So let's just make sure everything looks good in there. Okay, now there's 2 types of grease here. This one's for rubber seals, and they make another one that's for metal to metal. It's this one. But this one looks a little more, the metal to metal has more of a yellow hue to it, whereas the one for O-rings and whatnot is more of a clear. So you just want to put plenty of this in the valve and on the O-rings here. That's probably a little bit too much, but that's okay. So you can see it has an H on the left side, so that's the way you want to plug it in. All right, water's back on. And fixed our issue. Now we got to set the temperature, which is this little guy right here. You just pull this out. This is the this is basically the posy temp feature on this thing. And to set the valve hotter, you just pull this out, and I'm gonna have to take my gloves off because I can't get a grip on it. But you pull this out. Do you mind doing it? I just don't want to take these off yet.
I mean, to the left?
Yeah. Yeah, as much as you can go. There you go.
I think that was it.
Yeah, that's it. Now it's getting hot. There you go. And I don't know. This discussion is just kind of flopping around in the wind here. Nothing we can do about that. That's how it was before we got here. It's supposed to sit like that. I don't know why that's so. It's just very loose on there. Anyway, there you go.